Julia Child's Beef Bourguignon recipe is a classic that we all love. It's so good to warm you up. It's rich, it's flavorful, but I have to tell you that the wine she recommends to use for it is not the wine you should be drinking with it. This is Pair This With. I'm Nick from Lake Geneva Country Meats, and I am here to tell you that this obscure but super awesome bottle of wine is actually the perfect pairing that you should have for your next beef bourguignon. I love Julia Child, who doesn't, but in her famous recipe for beef bourguignon, Julia calls for a full-bodied young red wine like a Chianti. Julia, Chianti is Italian, and this dish is French, named after a region in France, Burgundy. So let's honor where this dish comes from and pair it with a Burgundian wine like this Labouré-Roi Passe-Tout-Grains. Now, Passe-Tout-Grains is a little unusual for a Burgundy, and I'd be surprised if you've heard of it before, because even me, until my rep brought this in, no clue, and I think it makes this a really fun pick. Most Burgundy reds are 100% Pinot Noir, but this is a blend of Pinot Noir and Gamay. The name literally means pass all grapes, and it's one of the oldest wine designations in Burgundy, going back to 1937 when the French law allowed you to mix these together. The wine gives you the elegance of Pinot Noir with a little extra fruit and freshness from the Gamay. Labouré-Roi has been making wine in the heart of Burgundy since 1832, and they keep making this slightly odd wine as a link to their traditional values and the practices of Burgundy going back centuries. All right, so let's get a little bit of this in the glass. Swirl, sniff, and sip. This is so fun. It has bright red fruit, but then the flavors have a little bit more like cranberry, not such a cherry that you get on the nose. It's a good amount of acidity. There's some like black pepperiness on the end, a little bit of kind of wild raspberry. It's really fresh and just a lovely light red wine that combines everything you love about Burgundy, the savoriness, the acidity, and then what you like about Gamay, which is nice ripe red fruits. Look, beef bourguignon is a rich dish, and you could pick a bigger wine like a Cabernet to pair with it, but I like a wine with enough acidity to cut through all of that richness while not being so big as to overwhelm the complexity of the braising liquid. I think this bottle fits the dish perfectly, and like they say, what grows together goes together. This is a Burgundian dish with a Burgundian wine, just classic. Grab a bottle of Labouré-Roi, make the stew, and savor every bite. Oh, and I wouldn't cook with this wine. I'd grab the cheapest bottle of Pinot Noir that you can find and use that one for the cooking. Save this for the drinking. Thanks for watching Pair This With. We'll be back soon with more episodes. Cheers.